what is the right person? Is it a 200, 300 grand a year beast? Or is it someone that lives and breathes the values of the business and might only bring in 70 grand a year or 50 grand a year in fees? It's really, I just find it, my profile is, I've done the profiling test, is the Henry Ford profile.
Right.
The mechanic, take stuff apart, put it back together. I was like hoping to be Steve Jobs, but I wasn't. That's my secondary profile. But the whole Henry Ford stuff, I love it. I would change something just to see what happens, because I like change and doing stuff differently.
But if you're not careful, you might get a bit bored and tinker for tinker's sake, might you not?
Probably. Oh, I've definitely done that with a few things and mucked it right up. But that's the fun of it.
Do you like putting
tinkering?
Do you like tinkering?
Yeah, changing things, trying things out.
That's the way you
Yeah, but there's a difference between trying things out and just doing it, almost sabotaging it because it's going too well. I've seen that happen.
Yeah, I'd say I steer clear of trying to sabotage, but I'll happily try.
You don't know you're doing it. So,
yeah,
the amount of bosses that put their bloody oar in just because everything's going well, just to make them feel loved and wanted.
I think years of doing the job and being a boss, I kind of now know when I really should leave things alone. There's things that are happening, and I sometimes go along.
How have you learned that?
Because I've got in the way and sabotaged so many times. So I have. And I think you do realise you can't micromanage everything. You kind of want to set people up on a path and go, this is how I want it to be done. And you have to leave them to do that a little bit, and then you look back at it again and go, actually, why are we now doing it this way? Tell me why, and sometimes it's better, sometimes it's not.
An alternative is stagnation, though, isn't it, right?
Yeah, but it's all or nothing.
Yeah.
Especially with you. You're all or nothing, aren't you?
Well, the girls, bless them, change is one of the big things that we embrace massively and have to, otherwise they won't enjoy it working with us. But we put a new piece of tech in the front end of the office to help deal with the Facebook comments, Instagram, Twitter, SMS, emails coming in. Like, we have all this stuff going on, there's so many tabs open, the girls' front end are like overkill. So I found a bit of tech, took me bloody ages, and I think it's what we've been waiting for the last 2 years. They've tried it for 3 weeks and they don't like it. I'm like, cool, all right, let's move on and go back to how it was then. Yeah. So I think stuff like that's important.
At least having a go. I mean, Eric, you've been in this agency for many years. Have you, not mentioned any names, have you seen bosses working too much in the business as opposed to on the business?
Yeah, I see it all the time. I really do, and sometimes it makes me scream inside because you think, I know you've got a really good business here, but it could be better. You just need to take that step outside of the business and take that helicopter view and spend time. We were talking about it earlier, Simon, weren't we?
Yeah.
You need to diarise time for yourself to plan ahead.
But I haven't got time to diarise.
Well, if you stick it in the diary, if you get regimented, if it's in the diary, it's an appointment. You put it in as an appointment, and it could be a half-day appointment, a whole-day appointment,
Yep.
1 hour here and there. If it's in the diary, you're going to do it. Treat it as it's a really important instruction, or something.
John, what do you think on this?
And do it.
It's one of the biggest challenges in any business. We're not just talking about a estate agency here. It can be changes you want to make to your personal life and the way in which you manage your time. You talk to some of my colleagues in the business, and I evangelise about things, but I'm the world's worst at switching off when I'm supposed to be on a week or a day's holiday, and I really have to really focus and try and be very resolute, sort of sticking to my own mantra. And that's one of the biggest challenges with property technology in particular, because you have to consult, and that's what I think Eric and myself do pretty well in our approach to. We don't sell, we consult with our customers to work out what they're trying to achieve, where things are perhaps broken a bit, and whether or not we might be able to help or not. We might be able to turn around and sort of say, look, do you know what? There's nothing really we can do for you with our product, but...
Have you ever said that to a client? We can't, our product's not for you?
Not with the current product, no, we haven't. Because we believe it is quite revolutionary and it's shifting. But we have a number of customers that have turned around to us, and they're the sort of sense that they're either fence sitters or naysayers. Oh, yeah, I've seen this thing trying to be done before, and it will never work. Yeah. Or there's other people that sort of say, do you know what? It's brilliant, John. It will be fantastic once you've got more agents on board. And we're kind of.
That sounds like on the market, doesn't it?
It does, but I think
everyone's sitting on the fence waiting for everyone else to jump.
I think
the
the difference